Hey, happy Wednesday, everyone. Hope you are doing well. It's Wednesday morning, a little bit after 6 in the morning, and I'm here getting ready to get to work. But before that, I wanted to come on here, and as I am enjoying my coffee, I want to talk to all of you in regards to our subject or topic that we've been talking about. This is In the Raw, Unscripted, Unpracticed, Unedited Conversation. We've been talking about science and the Bible, how the Bible has taught for years before science was even studied. The Bible has taught many scientific ideas and scientific facts that we find in the Bible. And today I want to talk about epidemiology. I can't talk today. Epidemiology. There we go. Epidemiology, and pathology. Ooh, got it out. Sorry about that. And in the Old Testament, you find dietary laws that align with modern understanding of foods that are higher risk for carrying disease. For example, Leviticus 11:9-12 forbade eating the following creatures: sea creatures which do not have fins or scales. This would include bottom feeders such as shellfish, which consume waste; birds of prey. These birds consume the carrion or rotting flesh of dead animals. So God told Israel, don't eat any of these creatures. Deuteronomy 14:8 forbade the eating of pigs. Undercooked pork can cause an infection of parasites known as trichinosis. And so, how many of you gotten sick with pork? I've gotten sick with pork before, and if it's undercooked, then it can cause infection. If it's not undercooked, even if you eat it, it can also, depending on the part of the pig that you eat, it could also cause certain diseases. Leviticus 11:33-36 forbade the drinking of water in a vessel that has come in contact with a dead animal. Contaminated water can cause typhoid and cholera. And Leviticus 17:12 forbade the eating of blood. Blood is a carrier of pathogens. So I know in some cultures blood is eaten. In the Mexican culture, we have something called moronga, and that is something that is typical in the Mexican culture. But it's forbidden, especially if you eat it raw, right? And it's, the moronga is cooked, but even that, Also, the Bible provides guidance on hygiene and disease prevention that can coincide with modern scientific practices. For example, Leviticus 13:45-46 and Numbers 5:1-4, a medical quarantine was used to isolate those individuals who had contagious diseases such as until their conditions were cured. And we know quite a bit about quarantine, right? A few years ago, we all had to quarantine. We all had to, stay put in our homes because of a virus that was contagious, and or they said it was, and there's a lot of controversy now about that because some things have come to light. But anyways, that's a topic for a different time. And this one that I find very interesting, Deuteronomy 23:12-14 says, and I'm going to read this one, says, designate a place outside the camp where you can go and to relieve yourself. As part of your equipment, have something to dig with, and when you relieve yourself, dig a hole and cover up your excrement. For the Lord your God moves about in your camp to protect you and to deliver your enemies to you. Your camp must be holy, so that he will not see among you anything indecent and turn away from you. And the scientific logic behind this, one of the most direct reasons for this commandment was to protect the Israelites from disease. Human waste can be a source of various diseases, and by burying it, The Israelites would prevent contamination and the spread of infections. That's a known scientific fact.
Walmart's back to school styles.
Sorry
Kids
about
can
that.
mix-
That's a known scientific fact, and so God told the people, bury your excrement, don't leave it out. And later, many years later, science discovered that it was, uh, you know, it prevented disease, and animals do it by instinct. When we walk our son's dog, which we take care of, and sometimes the dog will relieve itself, and it will try to bury their excrement, and so they do it by instinct because God placed that in them. The Bible also gives guidance on herbal remedies that modern science confirms as having healing properties. For example, Ezekiel 47:12 says the leaves of trees can serve as the source of compounds used for medicine for healing, and then it was discovered that was true. And then Luke 10:34, olive oil and wine were used to heal wounds, and both of those are known to be good disinfectants. So that is something that was discovered also, that God says it in the Bible, that we should use those things to heal wounds. And so there's probably a lot more, or more things that we can find, but these are just a few that the Bible mentions in regards to science. So I continue as I research this more, as I read more, I just become even more amazed at what the Bible says. All right, well, I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing middle of the week and the rest of your week. We'll talk to you soon.